you're coming to London, I bet there's so many cool attractions that you want to see in this city. Black Tower Bridge right behind me, but not all of them are worth your time or money. They can be expensive to see. Now for me, what I'm about to tell you is my personal opinion. Everybody might have a different one. Let me talk to you about the top 4 most overrated attractions here in the city. Now, if you have been to London, share with me in the comment section below if there's any I've missed, but I'm only focusing on a few right now. One is this building behind me, and we talk about value of time and money. Tell you what, getting to the top of the Shard is nice, but it's so expensive. If you were to go, you'd rather go to one of the bars below where it's so much more cheaper, it's a lot more chilled, and you can actually take in that view at your own pace and time. So even though I do think the Shard is slightly overrated, there is a few positives where if you go to the bar instead of the view from the top of the Shard. The London Eye, right there behind me, it is always packed, it's always busy, the area, and it's so expensive just to be able to go into one of those pods, and all you're doing is getting an elevated view of the city. And there's so many other places where you can get that elevated view of the whole city for a fraction of the price. So London Eye definitely is one for you to avoid. And that's one thing also about the London Eye, when you're in it, you actually don't get to see it. You know, when I was in New York, people said, oh, you don't want to go on top of the Empire State because you actually can't see the Empire State Building. Where you want to go is like on the bridge or over to a bar or a roof, and then you can see literally the whole area behind you. Leicester Square. I genuinely actually don't know why it's so busy all the time. It is definitely just a place to avoid. There's nothing to see there, like genuinely there's nothing to see there. All you've got is fast food chains which you get everywhere around the world. If you're excited about this is where the premieres are, most likely you're going to be there on a day where there isn't a premiere, so you're literally just outside of a cinema. Tons of casinos, tons of street performers, and they're not even that good. It's just a place I would avoid. There's nothing good about being in Leicester Square, that is for sure. If I could, I would almost make it number 1. It is the most overrated place to visit in London. So do something better. Nearby is Covent Garden, Chinatown. Head over there instead of Leicester Square. Like, there is always a queue outside the M&M store. I don't know why. The M&M store. Lego though, I understand why. Madame Tussauds Waxwork Museum. Now, this is in Baker Street. People visit this area because it's famous for Sherlock Holmes. But Madame Tussauds, it's literally a chain all around the world. Waxwork museum of celebrities that you're not even meeting. You're just seeing like a piece of art of them. Cannot understand it. It's always so busy in there. It's super expensive to visit. There's so much cooler things for you to see in London, yet people will visit Madame Tussauds. Do yourself a favor, save your money and actually invest that money somewhere else where you get a lot more out of it. So let me know what you guys think. If you've been to London before, what did you not enjoy about the city? What did you think was a little bit overrated? And if you are excited to come, let me know what you're excited to come and see, and I can share my thoughts below on that. But if you haven't already, guys, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel.